All right. The Katana Ronin Dex is live. What does that mean? We're going to go through that in this video. But first off, they made a cute little Pokemon style video where you can see the Smooth Love Potion and the Axie Infinity shards conceptualized going into, Axie Land and this decentralized financial machine and creating the new Ronin token. So that's coming soon. Pretty cute video. But basically what is going on is Katana, which is the name of the Ronin Decentralized Exchange, is live. So what this is going to do is it's going to allow different swapping between cryptocurrencies in the Axie Infinity ecosystem. It's also going to mean the new release of the RON token, and that will eventually cover the fees similar to how the BNB token covers the fees for the Binance Smart Chain. So it's going to work similar to that. That's not going to be out, but there's going to be farming. There's going to be ways to stake your crypto and all that kind of stuff. So you can also deposit those assets into liquidity pools and be rewarded with an equal share of the trading fees and RON tokens that generates as people have done this. And there are already millions of dollars in this marketplace. It is something that I think is really interesting and really exciting. So basically what Katana is a decentralized exchange for Ronin. So it allows two people to exchange assets without the need for a bank or a third party because they're using smart contracts. So it also keeps the costs low, which, as you know, has been a big problem with Ethereum. Probably the biggest hurdle for cryptocurrency right now, in my opinion, is the fees on Ethereum, the gas fees. They're just out of this world, insane. And in a lot of cases, they make it like non-productive to actually make a trade. So that's a big problem, and Katana should help, at least with the infrastructure. The other thing that's interesting about this is the way that the Axie Infinity team are rolling this out and thinking ahead about this. They really have not only the first mover advantage in the NFT gaming space, but they have longevity and they're building in the infrastructure. They seem to be doing everything in the right place. So this is going to make using products like Axie easier and less expensive. It's going to reduce the reliance on other parties by becoming the largest exchange for our own ecosystem's tokens, meaning Ethereum, and it's going to be increased liquidity for assets. And so that is going to be great for everyone. So basically, right now, there is the Smooth Love Potion, the SLP, that you can generate by playing the actual game, okay? And this is a cryptocurrency. You can convert it into a different cryptocurrency or into fiat. The Axie Infinity shards is a shard of the Axie Infinity universe. And again, there is a fixed limit, 270 million AXS. Now, they also release staking for AXS, so that's a little bit different. And then the WETH is the wrapped Ethereum, one of the most widely used cryptocurrencies in the world. And there's the USDC, which will be the stable coin. I'm glad that they didn't pick Tether because I've never been a fan of Tether. They're also going to be introducing RON, which powers the ecosystem for the Ronin chain. And this will eventually be used to pay the gas fees and secure the network, as well as, if you notice here, future games and products hosted on the chain. So this is good for the overall ecosystem. It's good for looking forward at what's going on. And yeah, so the RON is not actually available yet, but when you start doing the farming, you can actually see that your RON will be calculated. It's just you can't cash it out yet. They have pool liquidity here. You will be rewarded by helping the liquidity of that, and you will receive, liquidity providers receive 0.25% of each trade that goes into the pool. So there is a detailed documentation for using Katana, and I'll do another video that goes through how this works, but a pretty slick introduction there for Katana. It's a fun infrastructure, a fun world to play in, the Axie Infinity. So if you want to get started on Axie, you can actually just install the Ronin Chrome extension, which puts the wallet in there, and you will be able to swap inside Katana now. So you see when I click that, it goes to the Katana.ronin chain. And so I'd be able to swap that. But the other thing is, if you want to just get started and play in this universe, you can just deposit and purchase from fiat, or you can transfer in. So this allows you to purchase any of these directly from a debit card or a credit card. Let's say you wanted to purchase AXS, Axie Infinity Shard. You can choose how much money that you wanted to pay, and that would be all of what you pay, because that will include the fees, which right now are not that high. So this is a great way to onboard into getting AXS, and the network fee is very low as well. And this is powered by Ramp, which really is making some great innovations in making the blockchain and getting on the blockchain accessible for these different platforms. So think of Ramp kind of like Square is to credit cards right now. Ramp allows crypto assets to be purchased and sold with credit cards. Katana is live. There's a lot of money actually on Katana that's already set up there. If I just go to the analytics, you can see that already their liquidity is 1.36 billion. Here's the volume. It's going down. Here's the fees that have been collected in the last 24 hours, $143,000 and 61,000 transactions. So this is really good for all of these tokens. Very positive move forward for them. You can see they're all down in the last 24 hours. Obviously, with this just launching, what happened, the same thing with like an ICO when it launches, is they'll be hyped up and people will get in, and then it will go down a bit and then it will recover. So anyhow, that's what's going on with the new Katana. So even if you don't play Axie Infinity and you want to get involved with the marketplace, because you can see there is a very significant amount of real money at play here, then this is the way to do it. If you have any questions, reach out to me in the video in the description. And if you like this video, give it a comment, give it a like, share it on Facebook or wherever you share your stuff, and make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell. It helps me reach a new audience when you do that. All right, guys, well, that's it for this video. We'll see you in the next one.